We have supposedly the biggest Honda dealership in the Midwest, or for this area, but they say Midwest, I think. But it's called Nighthawk Cycle Sales, and if you know Honda, you might have heard of it. They have they have customer appreciation days every May, the weekend before Memorial Day. So that's coming up soon, like in a couple weeks. And they actually sell tickets. They give away a Gold Wing. Now, last year, instead of a Gold Wing, or they offered a Gold Wing and they offered another bike too. So you had your choice if you want. And this year, they're actually offering 3 choices. And for me, I don't think it's going to work for me. Although I probably will buy some tickets, but these are all big bikes. I mean, big, heavy bikes. So I'll buy a ticket, and if I happen to be so lucky as to win, I'm going to negotiate with them, and I am sure they will gladly give me a smaller bike that costs less. Why not? It's to their benefit, isn't it? Or, yeah, maybe I can get 2 bikes. Hey, what does a Gold Wing cost? You know, $20,000? $30,000? Maybe I can get 2 bikes instead of 1, 2 smaller ones. That would work. That would be cool. So, yeah, I don't know if you have to be present to win. I'm kind of thinking you probably do. I'm going to have to ask them. But, yeah, this is a 3-day event. Starts on Friday, afternoon, evening, whatever. Saturday, runs Sunday, Sunday afternoon. They have the drawing, as far as I know. I mean, they have all the vendors there, they have the bands playing, they have the cookouts, and it's a pretty big event, and every year it draws a lot of people, you know. So we'll get to go out there, and we'll do a lot of videoing out there, and you'll get to see a lot of people. And usually, the people that win the bike are from out of state. I don't know if I've known of anyone around here that's won, but, you know, it's a fair drawing. That's where the dog ran out at me once before. And they got a beware of dog sign on there, but yeah, he was loose that day. So yeah, Nighthawk Cycle Sales. I think it's the 17th, 18th, and 19th. I'll have to look for sure on the calendar. But yeah, if you're in the area, stop by. Buy you some tickets. You might win a Gold Wing. Of course, a lot of you people that's dissing Hondas, the hell with you. Don't come. I don't want you winning a Gold Wing. Hey, there are people out there today. If you watched my video on my other channel about, this used to be called Long Branch School. It's Crabtree School, and they used to call it Long Branch School. That's the school that my mom went to when she was very young. Gravel there. So yeah, that's an old school, and I think the only reason it still exists is because it's brick building, and the Horseshoe Club bought it, and that's where they hold their tournaments now, or, you know. And I'm not into horseshoes, and that's not something I'm interested in, so I'm probably never going to go there. But that's a little one-room schoolhouse. And right in here, right there, there's an arch. That's cool. That sucker's still there. There's a story about that in the hillside. I'll have to come out here sometime and walk back there and show you. They always used to say that there was a lady that got killed out here on this hill, and that her ghost used to live in that arch. Well, what it is, it was a little grotto for some kind of religious statue for the cemetery. But when we were kids, you know, this used to be a ghost story. They said, if you come up that hill in your car at midnight, that ghost will be standing in the middle of the road and she'll be holding her arms straight out like that. And she'll go, the ghost goes right through your car, and she'll hit her hand will go right through your chest where your heart is, and leave a burnt handprint on your chest. That was the story. You know, just one of those little ghosty tales for the cemetery. So, okay, I didn't hear anything fall off, so I'm assuming my camera's still on the back. I'm hoping. So I'm going to head home now and check out this video and see how bad it is, or how good. But I'll make a few little sections out of it. I'll split it up. And maybe I'll go for a ride a little bit later. But terrible how badly out of shape, badly out of practice I am for riding. Good. That was good. That was bad.